How do people? Maybe we just take the Oh, okay. That'd take up so much space. Is it possible?
How would your Discord like die if you were to start recording your face and like not recording your face but like streaming your face to me, and then I can have long pork have on your face as well? Would your Discord kill itself?
I don't know. So how we're gonna have to search this up?
All I have to do is then just add like display capture specific window, capture Discord, and I just have your face full screen.
Oh, you just want me to stream my fucking... Oh. Throwing up gang signs.
No.
We're out here shocking.
Can I crop? I can't.
Oh, what?
How do I make... There we go. That's all you can see. This thing. And I'll just crop it later. Sweet. Until now. Oh.
The guns of Navarone. This is horrific. I can't even. It's not that I want to see your face.
I don't know. It's...
Come on, Mookaz.
Sweet.
Because like much of the talking is going to be just fucking Minecraft gibberish that you want to cut out.
No. Well, it's starting now, so. I thought about having I should probably have Minecraft in like just a little screen down the bottom.
Where?
Just so that we're not like, as you said, unintelligible. People understand why. Sweet. There we go. This is mine. What people are seeing on my thing.
Huh?
There you go. Well, there you go. Now people can finally put a face to the name. Well, face to your voice,
Haven't I
guess.
heard it in a video or something?
I don't know. Not like your actual face.
Have you seen that clip of the lady on the subway, or maybe it's a guy on the subway, and he goes up to another dude sitting down on the phone. He's like, "Sir, can you help me? Sir, can you help me?" And he's sitting there, and he just was this. Wait, no, I've got my real phone here. And he's sitting there, and he's like, and the dude's like, "Man, what the fuck? What the fuck?" It's such a strange video. You remember? He's like,
yeah.
Yeah. I can even look. We can now that I've got my camera. No, really. I can make the whole channel about. Guys, look at all this crazy stuff up in my room.
As all we see is a curtain.
You can make a series documenting insanity.
That would have been like such a better like name for the thing instead of long pork. Documenting insanity.
Documenting my orgasms.
That's such a better.
Oh. Well, we're not. Well, I mean,
we kind of are. That's what the whole.
Yeah.
Like. Oh my fucking god. Because in the end, like, my channel is all well and good, but like, what people really want to see is insanity. Like, the two best videos that have done actually, no, the three best viewed videos out of like the 8
I have made it. What? No.
No, the two of them do. It's the two long pork ones, Mr. Cruel, and then
having Mr. Cruel.
I hate creepers. There's now a massive hole in my house again, and it blew up my glass. Oh my god.
Documenting insanity. Here's this picture I drew. It's got like eyes. Silence. I was bored. I stopped taking my meds, guys. This is what I drew. It would have been funnier if it was just like fat penises. Stop taking my meds, guys. This is what I drew after one day of not taking my meds. And it's just like a... What's that, like, Dutch guy, I think? Did I show you Tom of Finland? With the buff, like, dudes in the leather with their, like, cock outlines and stuff?
No. Wait. Tom Finland.
And Tom of Finland, and they're like... No, it's not Holland. And they're like dressed as like police
Oh, you didn't get
officers
the
and
joke.
shit.
Yeah,
I don't know if I've shown that to you. Maybe it was Ziggy.
I think it was Ziggy, probably.
I think it was, actually. I don't even have any books about, like, baby making to show to the... Like
No.
Ziggy.
Unlike Ziggy, that was the weirdest like thing he's ever pulled out. And he pulled out a lot.
Yeah, I laughed at pulled out. So what? So what? It's like, we'll be talking. It'll just be a normal conversation. I'll be like, oh yeah, can you come here and look at this thing?
God no, what is that joke you always say? Oh no, my penis fell out.
Oh no, my dick fell off. My thoughts. What am I thinking? I'm thinking I need to pee.
Nice mug.
Fuck yeah, did you see what it says on it?
No, I was meddling with the video stuff and all I see is that. I knew it was a Mr. character, but Mr. Strong. Oh yeah.
Mr. Strong inspires me every day. Ah! Ah! No, I'm not. Maybe one day I'll fill out a t-shirt, but that day is not today. Amen.
Yeah, how do you mean fill out a t-shirt, you know? Strength or...
Oh, maybe.
Maybe both.
Maybe. Yeah, no, maybe I'll be a fucking fat alcoholic one day.
Yeah, you're fat, but you're insanely strong.
I see my tunnel.
At least that's. You ever feel like you can't breathe in like deep enough unless you yawn, but then like the.
Nah.
The effort
I have
of
big lung capacity.
Dr. Crowbar's lung extensions.
Oh my Jesus fucking! How is that something that's like on call in your mind? Dr. Crowbar's lung extension.
Breathe louder, scream
Breathe
longer.
louder. Yeah.
Brag about having extended
Having
lungs.
extended lungs. Fuck yeah.
It's on call in my mind. It's on call because it came up in business the other day. Like
Dr. Crowbar's extended lungs.
No, not like as a class subject, but just as like between like Lockie, Emily, Kobe, and I.
It'd be a great thing on like advertising. Imagine.
Yeah, no, it's like just as a small business, you know. What is it?
Dr. Crowbar's lung extensions.
There's like.
Do not tell anybody you found this card. Yeah, no.
I was like, don't tell the police now. Don't tell my wife. Please don't tell my wife I'm doing this. There we go. That looks so much better.
Everybody wants to have extended lungs. Oh, quit now. I'm sorry. Breaking news from Dr. Crowbar. Everybody wants to extend. Breathe longer, scream harder. Your tongue into a circle. Please don't tell my wife you saw this cunt. I can't remember. You remember GGSP?
No, what's that?
Good Game Spawn Point.
Oh yeah. I remember I remember watching them having no idea what the games were, but thinking they were so cool and wanting them.
Amen. If that was never on TV, I think I wouldn't do this right now. I probably would be though.
Yeah.
I want to blame them for destroying me. What you did. I could have quit. I could have quit any time in the last 6 years. Look what you did, GGSP.
Well, I see all these memes. It's like, I hate this game. Then stop playing it. No, but I thought you hated it. Yeah, I do. Then stop playing it. No.
It's like an abusive relationship.
Daisy, best example of. Best example.
To come back like a beaten wife yet to that game. I'm doing so good. I'm out here living my best life.
Playing Minecraft until the Brainrot kicks in for other people's entertainment online.
No, this is my entertainment myself.
I mean, Minecraft is entertaining. It's just that you and I never get we always do the same thing. We never get past a certain point in like a server.
Hey man, I was thinking about that when you said the end. I was like, wow, I've played this game so many times and never once in survival have I actually killed the Ender Dragon. King Julian.
There's so many things that people are like, oh, have you done this in Minecraft? I'm like, no.
No, I
What
haven't.
have I done? What have I done in Minecraft by myself without other people?
I've built house.
Build a house.
I've made diamond armor. That's it.
Yeah, I know.
When I'm playing Minecraft, I'm an old head. When I play Minecraft, I play to build house and get diamond.
Get rich.
Yeah.
I have cut myself at work apparently.
Cut my wife into pieces. This
My
is
name is
I'm
O.J.
O.J. Simpson. Suffocation. Decapitation. No breathing. Don't give a fuck about the wife that I'm beating.
So much more
This is-
depth than the last time I heard that song.
Mm. Did you hear that shocking news on the TV the other day? It was the Pope. The Pope said that back in the 90s that God came down to him and said OJ was guilty.
Yeah. Fucking cunt. I hate.
I was at a Chinese shop the other day. Chinese
Oh,
restaurant.
there's another
and
one!
they-
Get out! Get away
Fortune
from here,
cookies.
pig! Free yourself!
And in the fortune cookies, everyone else had like, oh, you know, good things, blah blah blah. And I ate my cookie and I looked in mine and it's OJ guilty.
OJ was guilty.
Oh, I hate contrarians and conspiracy theorists. If you're a contrarian or a conspiracy theorist, out of my objective opinion, out of the bounds where I deem it appropriate or not, like if you're the kind of conspiracy theorist where you think the CIA killed like JFK or MLK,
Yeah,
cool.
but you see.
if you're outside of that circle, fuck you. Pull your head out of your own ass. Read a book. Go and die.
9/11 was an inside job.
Oh, fuck
There were
off.
little nanobots in the COVID vaccines.
Holy fuck, there's the, yeah. Bill Gates made the COVID vaccine and it came out of a lab in China. And then after that, the vaccine is also made by Bill Gates to kill us Trump-loving Republicans.
I didn't realize you were Trump loving.
Please, Donald Trump, save me from the vaccine. Please, Donald Trump, save me from the vaccine, bro. Oh. If you're an anti-vaxxer, you should...
I'm not anti-vaxxer,
Continue
but I'm
blaming
also
that
like,
on-
I couldn't care less for the actual thing. What was it? I'm not an anti-vaxxer, but...
Guys, we are a totally peaceful racist group.
That's up there
Who is it?
with a 10-year-old girl with Down... 6-year-old girl with Down syndrome.
I read today about a 10-year-old girl with Down syndrome who was taken from her mother and put in a cage. I read about did you say want to a 10-year-old with Down syndrome being taken from her mother?
So there's this Middle Eastern guy on a plane, right?
Yep.
And he's walking down the aisle.
No,
and
who's he marrying?
He's looking sort of uncomfortable. No, down the fucking aisle.
I know
and-
what you mean. Yes.
Then he turns to a guy on the plane and he says, "Hey, can I sit here?"
Whoa. His seat was actually in the cockpit.
A Middle Eastern man gets onto a plane and runs into the cockpit. He begins to pilot the plane. That is his job. He's paid to do it.
Fire Osama bin Laden! Yeah.
What the fuck? Did they get paid? Probably not.
Probably
I imagine,
not.
like,
I'm gonna
imagine,
give
like,
you
the Taliban
X amount of
have
money to crash into this building. Oh, sweet. When do I come back? Oh, what? You coming back?
Mm.
Because in the end, the money doesn't matter if you're not there to use it.
Yeah, it does. You could put it in your will.
But then you
It doesn't
don't get
matter
to
anyway.
use them.
Didn't all the sons of those people and their mothers and their aunties and their fucking grandchildren just get smited out of existence by the US Army? Like,
Probably.
I could have sworn I read in the newspaper like ages ago, Osama bin Laden's son fucking killed by Marines. Fucking
Yeah, it was
this
probably, it
guy's
was like
son
3 or
killed
4
by
years ago
Marines.
now. They hunted him down and killed him.
Who?
Bin Laden Jr.
Oh, thank fuck. Yeah.
What do you think I was saying? It was only like 3 or 4 years ago they hunted down Bin Laden.
Yeah.
It was like
I-
2011, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 2011. Fuck,
Yeah.
2011 was 12 years ago. Oh,
I know.
fuck.
What, we were what,
God.
5?
Amen. Best day of my 5-year-old life. When I saw that Osama bin Laden was killed.
Several sources now that the President of the United States will announce in just moments that the United States has the body of Osama bin Laden.
I stood up and I went, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. That's what I said.
God, I see all like the videos of like the schools during 9/11, and it's of like all them finding out the news, and I'm actually like astounded because like if it was now, they'd all be on like TikTok recording to themselves. Oh my god, guys, the second tower just.
But
got
they
hit."
didn't know. They didn't know. They were just school kids getting a story read to them. But definitely.
No, but
like,
some of them,
outside
I saw some videos.
Yeah.
Some of them watching it on TV because like American schools. I don't know if all of them, but the one I went to have TVs in their rooms. And they were all watching it on the news as it was happening.
That's
like,
a kind of strange thing to show to a bunch of kids, but yeah.
No, when I say kids, they were all like our age, 12,
So high school.
year 11s and 12s, and I think there was a uni lecture going on as well, or college lecture, sorry. But yeah, so that was that.
Need some
So,
bone
but
meal.
like,
I fed it
as
to
I
that
said-
fucking dog. That's right. I remember.
Yeah, as I said,
Yeah,
like
you realised
you fucking have the thing. All the girls would be like, "Oh my god."
I don't think the girls. I think there would be so many shit posts. Like if 9/11 was happening today, you could.
No, there
go on
wouldn't be.
4chan,
No, there
you
wouldn't
know,
be. No, there wouldn't be shit posts. There'd be the Americans being like, "What's such a sad day for America," and the rest of the world being like, "Oh my god, look at America. Glad that happened." And blah
you
blah
sure?
blah blah.
Are you sure?
Be like, no. Okay, there was a
remember
video.
when,
You've probably seen this on Instagram, right? Of the
Maybe.
video of the guy in the UK dropping the British flag, replacing it with the Pride flag and whatnot. Yeah.
You're taking the wrong fucking flag down, mate. At least you know that.
I looked at the comments in that video and it's all the same. It was all, I'm so glad this flag finally get put down and blah, 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 blah. And it's the British flag. I sat there thinking, like, what the fuck? Like, it's a country flag. It doesn't matter what happened in the past or blah, blah, blah. It's the country's own flag. Like, you wouldn't go to Germany just because of World War II 60 odd years ago.
Some people
Yeah,
would.
60 years ago and say, oh my god, I'm so glad they're fucking...
These Nazis.
I'm so glad this flag is finally being put down. You wouldn't go and say something like that. It doesn't matter what flag's replacing it. That's my point. Like, the rest of the world would be like to America, I'm so glad it's being put down and blah blah blah, whereas the Americans would be like, it's a sad day for America and blah 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 blah.
I'm trying to think of recent like horrible events.
There have been none because America
war
fucking set
in
the
Ukraine.
record. Oh yeah.
There's
Oh, there
plenty of
you
these
go
events.
again. The amount of things I've heard from Ukraine with people like, "Oh my god, they deserve it," and blah 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 blah.
Who deserves what? People
Ukraine
deserve
deserves
the
being
Ukrainians
invaded.
deserve the war.
Because they're always like, "Oh, they brought it upon
yeah.
themselves because of blah the corrupt government and blah 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 blah." And also at the same time, I'm sitting there
That's
like,
bullshit. I
okay,
fucking
the
hate
government's
Trump.
corrupt,
It's so bad.
maybe, but so's the American one. Like, you're not going to say, oh, they should get invaded, you know, and get put down by Russia and blah, 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 blah.
You think all
They
the
deserve it.
women and children should have been fucking killed and all that?
Exactly. And, like, all the, what did you tell me earlier? All the Russian soldiers doing all that shit.
All those,
Yeah.
young Russian fucking conscripts getting fucking just smashed.
Yeah.
Smashed by, like, 100 miles or something.
I saw a video, right, of, like,
Of a Russian
and
soldier
no, it's
getting
and
fucking
along the
blasted
same
by a
lines.
fucking
I just
thermal
remind
scope.
myself of something. A couple of weeks ago, I
Yeah.
don't know who it was brought up with. It was like, oh, the Taliban and blah 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 blah. They should have been, you know, it's a good thing the Americans finally did something right and they pulled out and blah 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 blah. And like, as I'm sitting there thinking, back to all the videos I've seen of people like hanging on to the Americans' planes trying to get out of the fucking country after the Americans pulled out and the Taliban took over. It was like, after that, women lost their rights, young children lost their rights, young men were drafted into the Taliban. It turned into a shithole as soon as America left.
It was turned into more of a shithole.
More of a shithole.
Well, it's like true. You know, other countries like the US shouldn't be invading other countries, but also I think the bad of like the human rights offences and crimes against humanity is, you know, outweighs invasion. If the US Army stays in Afghanistan for 100 years, they're not going to kill anywhere near as many civilians as the Taliban is if they stay.
Yeah, exactly, but...
That was such a convoluted way to say Taliban bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it annoys the shit out of me, the amount of people that are allowed to have a voice and an opinion.
Just go,
when they don't have any research.
Yeah,
they don't, you
know.
don't research it, and they're like, oh, I thought this, it makes it true.
Or, no, you don't even have to research, you just have to not make, like, statements with, what's it called? Like, you don't go, blah, 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 with 100% fucking thing and no... Like, if you are uninformed about the situation and you make statements that are like...
I believe, start with the sentence of I believe. Maybe.
If you make paper-thin, vague shit, you can get away with it fine, because, you know, technically you are right, and you're not putting that shit out onto other people as well.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And, like, when someone actually comes back with proper arguments, proper facts, don't say, oh, well, actually, you're wrong.
Well, I'm actually, yeah.
Admit you're wrong.
I'm louder, so therefore I'm you don't even have to say I'm wrong. You can just end and go, okay, I'll have to check that out then. I'll have to find out about that. You know. What's another element to what you were saying about just spurting out bullshit with 100% confidence is when you put that into other people's heads that something is a certain way when it like really isn't. And this is all the time with like anti-vaccine, fucking the war in Ukraine. It'll be like, not only are these people believing bullshit, but they're making other people as well. Furthering the problem. You are the problem. Fuck.
Yeah. People.
Hey, but you know, maybe people will change and we can educate them.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
Otherwise,
I've listed like I've listed like all these videos of you and I just talking as like educational, just in case we do say something or someone finds something in it.
Something vaguely interesting.
Oh, I heard a dog die.
We are not professionals in any way.
Yeah, no, actually, I should put a disclaimer. We are not professionals.
we look at the news maybe once a week, maybe twice.
What we say...
And all our sources are completely, like, shit.
Yeah, what we say is based off what we've heard, what we've seen on the television, and what we've wrote about in articles.
Unless we start a sentence with the source, then just, you know, it's like so...
Yeah, the source dictates. Yeah, like, fucking... On November 29th, 2022, at 6:41 p.m., the ABC the broadcasting channel, they said blah 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 blah. Everything we say is to be taken lightly, except for the
Here's this
fucking.
source.
I hope people will change. Except
Yeah, I hope people will change.